What's up, Virgo? It's your girl, Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your August 2022 mid-month reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, disclaimer before we get into this video. This is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you're looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody-goody gumdrops and whatnot, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you, again, not the place for you. I'm not that girl. However, if you are looking for the truth served straight up, just like the libations we pour for our ancestors, this is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome. Virgo, if you are here and you are new here, congratulations. You've made it past the disclaimer and you are a real one. Let me know it's real by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Heavy on the like button. Liking these videos pushes it to other Virgos who can benefit from it as well. If you are not new here, welcome back. It's because of you that this channel continues to grow and thrive, and I appreciate you. All right, if you all are looking for personal readings, all that information is linked in the description box below, along with Patreon and channel membership information. But let's go ahead and get into your reading, Virgo. First of all, welcome to motherfucking Virgo season, bitch. Okay, but anyways, as we enter into your season, and as I channel your message for this reading, Spirit seems to be very pleased with you, okay? Whatever it is that you're thinking of doing or that you are currently doing, the Spirit that comes through nods my head yes, and just smiles very approvingly, okay? So this is what happens in the channeling session. I got this energy that whatever it is something that you are doing for yourself. It's something that you are doing for your betterment, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading, but whatever you're doing, Spirit approves. Okay, overall energy, please, Spirit. What's going on here? 10 of Wands is the overall energy. 10 of Wands indicates having a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. However, with it being a 10, that means that you are at the end of your burdens, okay? So whatever it is that you're doing, maybe something that is releasing you or freeing you from these burdens. We do have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that you may have done maybe like regretfully. There may be a situation you had to leave, friendships, relationships that you had to leave behind regretfully, but Spirit is proud of you for doing so, because in doing so, you're releasing certain burdens, okay? Just under that 5 of Cups was the Lovers. So it may not have been in alignment with you, whatever it is that you left behind. So that may be why Spirit is very proud. They love to see us leave situations behind that don't serve us, that are not in alignment with our betterment. Okay, so 9 cards, please, Spirit. We have the Page of Wands, exploration, inspiration, okay, ideas, a spark. Followed by 2 cards in the reverse, the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, yes. So freeing yourself from negative situations, negative partnerships, collaborations, negative work environments, to go explore other options. Releasing yourself from this self-imposed mental prison. It feels like maybe some of you all have quit a job, have left a friend group. 4 of Wands and the Page of Swords. This is a weird energy that I'm getting. 4 of Wands with the Page of Swords. Because it feels like kind of becoming more of a homebody in order to like protect yourself or watch your back, or it feels like a defensive measure or a protective measure. Going back home, homecoming, staying home more, becoming a homebody. in an effort to protect yourself. Tell me more. Empress, self-love. Okay, this is something that you're doing out of self-love. I feel like some of you all have been around a lot of fake friends, a lot of like fake family members, people who claim to have your betterment or your highest good in mind, but they never do. Or they always find a way to fail you, is what I heard. And then we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So this is no more competition, no more conflict. So it's like you're unburdening yourself by bringing yourself into a place of peace, even if this place of peace is just staying in the house, rejecting invitations. Because you know every time that you go out with these people or hang out with these people, it drains you. It diminishes you. It doesn't feel good to you, but you do it to entertain them or because it's the right thing to do. This your family, girl. You gotta go to the family function, something like that, but it's not something that feels good to you. So you're protecting yourself now by just saying no, by just staying in the house, by just pouring into yourself. This is a self-love move for you. And I think that that's why Spirit is happy. No matter what it is that this is, the way that you're handling it is from a place of self-love and protection. Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups about? Staying in the house. Some of you all may be in a relationship and like you and your partner are staying separate from these people. But I also felt like this is a reconnection. You may have felt disconnected. So it's like two halves of yourself reconnecting by, why, where's the Hermit card? Because that's the energy that it's giving, like introspection, pulling away, reconnecting with you. Some of you all have been in situations that have made you forget who you are and made you lack value in yourself, made you feel less than. And by pulling away from these situations, you're being able to remember who you are, pour into yourself, do the things that you like, do the things that make you feel good. And it's by spending time with you. Seven of Pentacles. Understanding that these connections are not worth the effort. They're not worth, there is no reward. For some of you all, if this was a relationship with the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups, it's a relationship that you are no longer happy in, that you've gotten bored of, and that you do see that it's no longer worth your time or your effort. It may just be a friendship, if not a romantic relationship, and so you're putting an end to it with the Death card. Something else just fell. I said, where's the Hermit? You are putting an end to the situation and forcing yourself into isolation. Look at that. Hermit came on now. I said, where you at, bro? He like, oh, here I go. So you're forcing yourself into this isolation and consciously or unconsciously bringing about a transformation within yourself. That's what Spirit's happy about. That's what Spirit's proud of. Look, oh, the Moon in reverse. All the fears, all the negativity, all of the things that you suppress is being brought to the surface now as you pull away from the situations that were not benefiting you. And it's with the moon in the reverse, it almost feels like you're intentionally shadow working. Like you're intentionally drawing back from the situation. You see how it doesn't serve you. You see how it makes you feel. And now you're asking yourself, like, why would I ever accept that? Why did I accept that? Why did I endure that situation so long? So it's reluctant shadow work. Like you're forcing yourself to do it. You know you have to. Ten of Pentacles for your long-term stability. You know that the way that you are going is not the way that you can continue to go. It's not long-lasting. You can't keep going on feeling the way you feel about yourself, allowing other people to treat you fucked up because of the way that you feel about yourself. So you're finally not fighting it anymore, and you are doing the inner work. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. You are unburdening yourself, baby. Good job. Spirit is happy as fuck for you right now, because you're doing what has to be done. And you know, so many people, and Lovers is there. Again, you are getting into alignment. You are getting into alignment with your purpose, with who you are, who you want to be, the person that you want to be, what Spirit wants for you. You are getting into alignment. Bro, this is such a great reading. You know, so many people run from shadow work because it's full of burdens, Ten of Wands energy, because it's so hard, because it requires you to acknowledge your flaws, acknowledge your pain, acknowledge the ugly instead of hiding it all the time and doing something about it. People are scared to face their trauma, their past, their childhoods. And it's like, no matter how hard that is right now for you, you're doing it. And Spirit is so proud of you. So proud of you. Like, if there wasn't such a stigma, I would actually record like my channeling session so y'all could see how beautiful possession mounting can be. But this spirit was just smiling, just put a smile on my face and nodding yes, like was so happy, like so content that you were doing what you needed to do. Moonology. What messages do we have for Virgo? Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, okay? Pour love into yourself. Pour love into yourself. Come back into the world. Re-emerge from this hermit energy authentically. Showing up as you, Virgo. 110%. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. A lot of releasing here with the shadow work energy. And you're only going to win once you release all of this. Full moons is the time that we typically release. And blue moon, believe in the impossible. Once the healing is complete, I feel like you're going to feel like you could do anything, and you should. Because anybody who could face their demons, their darkness, their pain, their trauma, and come out on the other side a more whole individual can do any fucking thing. Anything. You've already done the worst thing, the thing that people are afraid of. So after that's done, there's nothing you can't do. I love that. I love that. Rebel, talk nice or don't, I don't care. But please tell Virgo what they need to hear. Tell them what they need to hear. Just tell them. Tell them. Another card. Flipped on over. And they look like they're all turquoise, or like the green color, or one's blue, which represents the heart chakra and the throat chakra. Throat and the heart chakra. Don't believe every shitty thing every shitty thought you hear. Thoughts can be lying, sneaking bastards, and you are working on that by releasing with the 8 of Swords card. Get over yourself and pull your shit together. Help people give back, do good for humanity. It's dark and you can't see a thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. And you are giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. Okay, so with these first 3 cards, they all have this energy of being unsure. I see like a person like shrinking, and I feel like that's your energy. But by shrinking yourself, by minimizing yourself, and by falling into the negative beliefs that you have, you're giving away your power. And it feels more like a reminder because some of you all have already started this journey and you're already unpacking and you're already healing. Some of you haven't, but this could be your sign that it's time to start. If you've been thinking about it, this is spirit confirming, yes, let's do it. Okay? But these cards feel like kind of motivation. Like, don't believe all those negative thoughts you have. Don't be putting your head in the dirt. Like, well, who do that? Ostriches put their head in the dirt so they can't see nothing, so they don't have to acknowledge nothing. Stop that energy. And doing all of these things and minimizing yourself and silencing yourself, you are giving away your power. And you're too much of a badass to be walking around here not saying nothing and feeling negatively about yourself. And Spirit wants you to know that. Okay? So let's go ahead and get your advice out here. That's crazy. Come on, Spirit, the messages. I'm so glad I brought channeling back to these readings. What is the advice for Virgo? Beautiful. What is the advice for Virgo? Stop it. What is the advice for Virgo? Yes. Yes. Okay, so the very first cards that came out for your advice were the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. It is time to take a leap of faith. It is time to clean the slate. It is time for a new beginning, okay? It is time for you to start over fresh. The Pentacles energy can represent your health, your body, your overall being, your health, okay? With the Fool card, it's taking a leap of faith, understanding that Spirit has you as you embark on this new journey and just going for it without a second thought, okay? You are entering into a new journey in your life. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which we had before, which was about, because you had it with the Moon in the reverse, it was bringing all of this stuff that you're suppressing to the surface so you can handle it, so that you'll have a more stable life moving forward. 10 of Pentacles, again, confirming that taking this leap of faith, embarking on this journey is going to lead you to more stability, okay? So don't be afraid. Just go for it. Son of Wands energy. Save yourself. Be your own hero. Because that's exactly what you're doing right now. What you're doing is extremely heroic. It's extremely brave. And like I told you before, people are terrified of shadow work. So you should be clapping for yourself, patting yourself on the back, rewarding yourself for even taking the steps. Because so many people that I've personally consulted are terrified of facing their own demons. Okay? So, your postcard from Spirit goes as follows. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have and choose what your heart wants. And know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. And it's so crazy that what came out in this reading was authenticity and giving your power away. That's exactly what this card is talking about. No one can take your magic from you unless you allow them to. But that's why you got to start showing up more authentically, because an authentic version of you would never even allow it. Period. All right. So this is your message, Virgo. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below so I could clap for you. Okay. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, go ahead and book on savyreadings.com. And until the very next time I read for you all, I wish you all love and light. Now, go get right. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.